What up, y'all? It's the twins. Back at it again. We back. Tell them what we doing today. Today, y'all, we are back with another react, and we're reacting to another Love Don't Judge episode, and it's called My Ex-Husband Was Sleeping With My Dad. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe to this video. Please share if you would like, and if this is the first time we coming across your screen, hit the notice so you can get it. And with that being said, let's get into the video.
When I found out that my dad and my husband at the time were sleeping together, I felt betrayed. My ex-husband.
I knew it! Play on words. When she said at the time, I already knew. Oh my God.
I never knew that social media could be so brutal. They make me feel like I am a walking disease. My mom was there when the doctor took
Oh, this is the one from Jacksonville. Oh, I do remember this. This the one from Jacksonville, Florida. And the daddy was living in Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
That I was HIV positive. I was devastated.
Go get HIV medicine. She told me she was HIV positive maybe a week or two into us dating.
I knew I needed to tell him before I met him in person.
Wow.
I was nervous that Brendan wouldn't want to be with me.
I was already in love with her from like the first interaction, so it didn't bother me.
As long as you're taking your medicine every single day, you can live. It helps with my immune system so that it would be 0% chance for me to give my partner HIV or even pass it down to my children.
You on TikTok,
side effects that I personally received was short memory loss. It did cause me to have anxiety and depression. I am currently on meds as well for that. I know the side effects can be very scary, but I'd rather have side effects than to be dying.
Yeah, you're right.
It was the cutest. I told Brendan in the first month of us dating if he was serious.
Dang.
And he did just that.
Where your tattoo
To find love after HIV. It's not easy at all because so many people are uneducated about it. You have to tell them, hey, I'm HIV positive, and hopefully you accept me. But if not, I gotta try again. This is our wedding photo, and this is my beautiful family.
Really?
My ex-husband is the person that gave me HIV, who knew he had it, and he had it for many years.
Oh my God.
I was 19 years old. He just had a baby. This is actually my favorite photo of us. This is when we was in the beginning of our happy place.
Girl, you better get rid of that.
No, he was living a double life. It's never easy.
That man baller, bro. He over there like, bro, hurry up with this part, bro.
Cause what you saying favorite? What you saying favorite for?
And why you still got that picture in your phone? Like, we get it for the show, but that shouldn't even have no. That shouldn't.
Oh, I have no picture of this bed. That bed looks so much. All I can say is photographic.
Cause when you think about it, they blurred his face, so we don't know how he looks. So you might as well just delete that picture.
Delete this. Look at him. Look at him.
Talk about how my dad introduced me to my ex-husband. My dad said this is one of his friends.
Oh my gosh.
That I was the preacher's kid. So they have this obsession over preacher's daughters. And my dad wanted me to marry, and he introduced us because he felt like we would be a good fit. I thought that.
So her dad probably groomed him. And set him up, because they obviously were still sleeping. They had to be still sleeping together, bro. That was just his beard. She was just that man's beard, like to cover up to keep them from people thinking that it was. And that was his way of being like, I'm a stay around. Yeah, stay around.
He was just a member of my dad's church. I wanted to get away, but I felt trapped. I don't even look the same. I looked depressed and I was losing weight. I also believed that I was HIV positive here, and I did not know. And you can tell from my cheekbones. I'm starting to look sick. And this is when I was pregnant with our daughter Elizabeth.
Oh, she's so cute.
When I found out that my dad and my husband at the time were sleeping together, I felt betrayed. I felt disgusted. I felt like I wasn't worth anything, and I didn't believe in the word loyalty anymore. I don't talk to my dad anymore, but my ex-husband does pop in and pop out. I did lock him up. I was really nervous when I first told Brendan that I have a horrible past.
I was more so shocked than anything. It did make me angry. That's supposed to be her father. And for him to set her up the way he did.
That's what's up.
Honestly, it was horrible.
I'm still strong. More than ever.
I love her honesty, her bravery, and her goofiness. Even though she's sometimes
aggravating. I wanted people to know that there is life after HIV. I'm married to a man who is HIV negative. I have 3 children who is HIV negative.
Wow, that's a blessing,
A lot of
man.
people didn't understand why I told the world that I am HIV positive. This video got the most hate comments. Not being funny, but he voluntarily invited HIV into his life. Was he positive already? Not judging, just curious.
it's a lot of ignorant people who just think HIV is a death sentence.
A lot of people think that we do this for clout, which is weird, because who want to get clout off having HIV?
A lot of people think it's fake, honestly.
Yeah. Comments like, you're selfish for having kids, you're selfish for being married to a man who is HIV negative, let him be with a woman who's HIV negative. Sometimes I would read people saying that I need to die and that I don't deserve my husband, even after everything that I have been through with my past marriage.
No, her man.
Now he's gonna catch it too.
Her man, yeah.
People make me feel like I am not human. They make me feel like I don't belong
That
here,
have a good
and that I am a walking disease. That if I touch them, they're gonna get it as well, and that hurts. I never knew that social media could be so brutal.
But after a while, the judgment really didn't affect us at all.
And she be looking pretty, boy.
Yeah,
makeup done,
I
boy.
really pay attention, but a lot of people think that I'm the one that gave it to her.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that children also take HIV medicine even though they're not positive. They have to take it the first 3 weeks of them being born, even though they are negative.
He looked at that camera. I hope you watch it.
Wait.
That children also take HIV medicine even though they're not positive. They have to take it the first 3 weeks of them being born. Even though they are negative, you know, you have to go through a process as an HIV woman having children.
Aww.
I support you, honey.
Oh, that baby girl is just like
I am
him.
positive as well, and my husband is negative. Thank you for uplifting me. Social media definitely have made my marriage stronger because it just tested everything. It just made us love each other even more because people want our marriage to fail so bad. Sit back, girls. Sit closer. Y'all like y'all gonna bite each other. Say cheese.
Isabella knows
What is it like to see your mom talk about having HIV?
I want to go to execution and do that kind of stuff.
You think so?
She do like that,
Okay.
daddy.
Do you think people treat mommy different for having HIV?
Mm-hmm.
How they make you feel that they treat mommy bad?
No.
They all got 3 faces.
So
3
we about
faces.
to go to the park to meet my mom.
Yay!
At first, my mom thought that Brandon wasn't genuine. She thought my husband was a serial killer.
Dang.
She did not understand why would someone want to be with someone with HIV and 2 kids.
Oh, two
she
kids.
had 2.
Oh, that middle one, that's her twin.
Mm-hmm.
Judgmental, but she didn't know the education behind HIV and AIDS. So she was just being like everyone else who doesn't know how it works.
I thought it was too good to be true. Pretty much. I was like, okay, we know what's going on. Wait a minute. Are you sure? You know? But he's a pretty cool guy.
My mom was there when the doctor told me that I was HIV positive. I can tell that she wanted to cry and slide down the wall, but she was trying to be strong for me because she could not believe that the doctor just told her daughter this.
Honestly, I was devastated, but I had to pretty much be strong for her. I put my strongness on. Hey, what's going on?
He's tall.
So, how do you feel about me being positive and him being negative?
At first, I was afraid. I think that's when I asked you. I said, you know, you sure he knows? Because, yeah. But I could tell that he was in love with you when he, you know, when you told him. Maybe because of what people say. It's not, you know, it's not that I thought he was crazy because you're a great woman, actually. the best. And I knew you would have been an awesome wife because you watched me. But
period.
You know, most people would be like, oh no, I can't do it. Oh, I've heard people say, ew, you know, why would he put himself in that type of predicament or whatever. You know?
How do you feel about how his family did me?
I didn't want to say that because I like peace. You know, I could have just went in on his family because of the way that they were doing and hear you cry, you know. But what made me not do it is him. Because at the end of the day, he always had your back.
The reaction that my family gave was not a good reaction. It was more so a biased reaction when it comes down to the situation due to the fact they were not educated.
How old were you and how old was my dad when y'all conceived me?
Well, me and your dad started at 15. I was 15. I was looking for love at a church because I was hurt. Things caught up with him. Yeah. You know,
So he been doing this. Because I got a feeling that man older than her. But then again, who knows? But she said at a church, so he knew what.
He went to jail, but I still didn't think he was wrong because I was still young. I was still a child. But
he was older.
Now, you know, doing therapy and everything else that happened.
That's sad,
you know,
man. That man a monster.
I was shocked at some of the things that you went through, Mom. And the fact that you still here made me realize that I can be strong too.
Yeah, I had to be strong because you.
Yes, you know.
I had to be strong. You know, we all went through a lot. I was lost when when you first came. I was lost. I felt like I was by myself. You know, his letters used to come from jail, and I just gave up.
So he got locked up for dealing with her at a young age, got out, and ruined his daughter's life. Ruined your seed life.
The man mental.
You know, but I didn't give up on you. And I'm still not giving up. But this dude right here, I mean, even through your emotional roller coasters, he stood there. And that's what I knew, you know. They're
honest. Like, I didn't know.
No matter who comes in and say something, you can't pull them apart, no matter what. That's what I love about it.
I wanted to do that in that game.
You're supposed to brand. It's for you.
Oh, I thought it was
I want the world to know that stigma is a lie.
I tell you.
You know my say cheese? And that you can be HIV positive and still marry a man who's HIV negative. And you can have children who also could be HIV negative. I feel passionate. I'm going to go in. Brandon changed my life to show me that I can be safe. I can be happy.
I love how nurturing and caring she actually can be. We get each other.
We are the black sheep. I'm hoping to show people there is life after HIV.
Aww.
Wow. That's a blessing for her. Like, life still goes on, like she said, y'all.
Shout out to that love story because, honey, that lets you know that anybody can get a man. Not like that, but I'm saying like everybody deserves love.
Yeah, because y'all didn't heard of her mom.
It ain't like she was out here screwing everybody and got it. She was
from her daddy.
Yeah, from somebody that she was married to. The trust.
Her daddy is a monster. He preyed on her mom, went to jail, did his time, got out.
Messed with a man.
Messed with a man. Groomed him to be with his own seed.
Right, to have him pray, to have that man pray on his daughter.
And ruin her, and just I wouldn't even say ruin.
I
wouldn't even say ruin her life because her life is still beautiful. She was married. She has someone. She has HIV negative kids. So her life was not ruined. But for him to do that was messed up. But to God be the glory because, like her boyfriend, her husband
married,
said,
bro.
Like her husband said, a lot of us is not educated like on this.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully educated on.
But I've been educated.
I knew
as growing up in age, you know that like come on, they got medical. Yeah,
you can't get it in all cases and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially when she said some people still think they can get it touched, and them the kids think that because we at our big age should know. You know what I'm saying? But. What are y'all thoughts about this? Yeah. How do you feel about her situation? She got the bad end of the stick, but she literally flipped that thing over and lit it.
Yeah. Shout out to the home state. She in Florida.
Yeah, I remember her. I'm like, oh snap. But yeah, y'all. So with that being said, those are our thoughts. We root for them, and shoot, love is definitely, you know,
don't judge. Love, don't judge.
And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe to this video. Please share if you would like. And if this is the first time we coming across your screen, hit the notice so you can get it. And with that being said, y'all, love don't judge.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find.
Well, that one too I want to watch.
You watch this one? My fiance knew I was trans.
Before she did? How?